Seattle Music Blog.
The Tonka.
All right, so Seattle Music Blog here with the Feral Children. You guys are going to be playing the Sky Church later today. That's pretty cool. Have you played Bumbershoot before?
We have. Yes.
Really? When was that?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Cool. And which stage did you play then?
EMP?
EMP back then too. Yeah, that's an awesome stage, isn't it?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. I love their light show. Like the whole wall behind the stage is like huge lights. It's really cool.
Good sound too.
Yeah, excellent sound. Yeah, really good system. So did you guys have fun last year?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, we did.
Sound guy said we were the only real band there.
The only real band there, huh?
Wow.
Wow, coming from that dude,
That's quite a thing.
That's something, yeah.
That's sound guy.
That sound guy.
Sound guys
he
love
knows
us
what's up.
across America.
We're a sound guy band.
You know, another place where I was really impressed with your sound was the Cha-Cha, actually, because they kind of have a reputation for hit or
Crappy
miss.
sound,
yeah,
yeah.
sometimes. I mean, it's just like a tiny little underground room, but
Yeah.
Which one was that? Do you see?
at the Capitol Hill Block Party.
Oh yeah, just this last.
Yeah, just 2 months ago. Yeah, that was an amazing show. Like you guys really tore it up down there. That was
you.
really cool.
Thank you, sir.
You look like you were having a lot of fun. Like what
Yeah.
what do you guys do before a show? How do you
Oh,
get into the
that one.
into
A
the
lot of
mood?
drinking, really.
That one we drank a lot.
Yeah.
Cha-cha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Josh was making out with his girlfriend in the corner.
Yeah, Josh was
Nice.
really drunk. He was making out with his girlfriend afterwards.
Yeah.
It was-
I met her actually. She was very pretty. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Who are you?
That's cool. So you guys have several albums out. When did you get started as a band?
2005 or 6, something like that.
2006, yeah.
2006.
Okay. Cool. And how did you guys meet? Who
We went to high school together,
everybody?
except for Bill.
Bill's from Montana.
It's true. Yeah.
Really? All right, we won't hold it against you. But that's cool. So you guys all went to high school together. Were in a band together in high school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Was it called Feral Children from the
No, it
beginning?
was called Miss X.
Miss X back then.
Yeah.
That was when we were real young, and then it was
Yeah.
Blood Alley Accident.
Yeah, we were really bad. Really bad.
Nice.
Now we're really, really good.
We're really good now.
Yeah, totally.
Worst of first, man.
Yeah.
So how did the name Feral Children come together? Were any of you raised by other species in the wild?
That's you.
Russians.
Yes.
He was raised by Russians.
By Russians. That's another species.
I lived near a Russian, which
Yeah,
is dramatic
Russian.
enough.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we grew up in the woods.
They didn't convert you though. You're not Russian now, aren't you?
No, they tried.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think it was we practiced in a trailer out in the woods for a bunch of years when we were first coming together, and then we moved to Seattle, and then we kind of just decided that was a good name fitting for what we are.
Yep, that's true.
Cool.
That's how that happened.
Just slander against our parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was pissed about it. Actually, she was like, "Why are you called Feral Children? Are you saying that I didn't raise you?"
You have parents.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know my dad.
Enough about my mom.
So, does the name reflect on any themes that you guys write on? I mean, like, does parenting come in there? You know, childhood experiences, anything like that?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I would say all that stuff.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Lack of
We're all
parenting.
latchkey kids. It's very sad.
What? The closet.
Yeah. And wolves had the key too, you know, so they were just in the mix there, you know, doing their.
They actually that
The
was
raising.
something they wrote about in the little review for the Seattle Weekly. Did you see that?
I didn't.
They said something like that we're the most aptly named band in Seattle.
Oh, cool.
Because I think that we've got some chaotic sounding songs, and then we've got the together songs, and I think that we were initially named after the chaos that we were going for, and then we kind of accidentally came together and lost the chaos a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it was interesting when I was going through your guys' work. A lot of the songs were like, you know, really chill and laid back. You know, a lot of people compare you guys to Modest Mouse.
Haven't heard that.
Oh, really? Okay. But like the live show seemed completely different from what the album experience was like. You know, like you guys were all over the place, like tearing stuff apart. You know, jumping up and down like wild men. Really, I mean, it is really an apt name. Like, what's going through your head when you're doing a live show?
I don't.
Fuck up.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it. Don't mess up. And
Yeah.
I don't know. God, that's a good question. I've never actually thought about what happens up there.
Do you guys do set lists? Do you put
Yeah.
set lists together?
Although that show you saw, we didn't.
No.
Okay, I was wondering
That
because
was-
it seemed in between songs you were kind of
Yeah.
feeling it out.
We just kind of go for it.
I kind of
Sometimes.
save up my frustrations and then think about them when I'm playing.
Yeah. there you
Nice.
go.
That's kind of what I do.
So it's a good outlet for that.
Yeah, and there's plenty of frustrations out there.
There certainly are.
Yeah, if things start going bad, that's when people just start acting out. That's when
Yeah.
you see guitars flying, and it's not to look cool. It's more like I'm fucking pissed.
Right.
Like my shit doesn't work. Bam.
Yeah.
You know, so. Oh,
Yeah. It looks cool though. Not
Yeah.
gonna die. Looks cool.
Definitely. I can't
Yeah.
deny that.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys have any studio plans like to record?
We're in there right now, actually.
Awesome.
Doing the next record.
And when's that gonna come out?
It'll be done sometime in the next 6 months or so, probably. Hopefully. I don't know.
we'll put it out
Record
next year.
Yeah.
We're
Cool.
shooting this one from the hip.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have like, I mean, a plan for this one, or is it just kind of like
Pop record.
pop record?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Imagine
direction
if Phil
for you
Collins
guys.
was in Genesis, it'd be that poppy.
That poppy.
Wait, he wasn't.
No,
Genesis.
right.
But if he went back, if he went back after his solo career,
Jesus.
Wait,
after
wait.
he learned a thing or two on
Let's
his
not-
own, then yeah.
Let's not talk about Phil Collins. It doesn't sound like Phil Collins. He sucks.
Yeah.
We'll
Woo.
play. We'll play.
His Genesis sucks.
Whoa.
People
We'll
are gonna
talk
see
later.
this.
We'll
Jeff.
play
We'll
3 new
talk.
songs
Who,
tonight
like Phil
at
Collins, you
Bumbershoot,
can beat me
or
up?
at the EMP, and yeah, so you can hear how it's going.
Cool.
Yeah, we're playing 3 new songs. So.
All right. Are you guys gonna mention that? Or are we gonna know what's what?
Yeah, it's the ones you don't recognize.
Our
Yeah.
vocal teacher is gonna be
Fair
there
enough.
taking screen
Yeah,
notes.
we're taking vocal lessons for the first time ever.
Wow.
We're like 3
impressive.
lessons into it.
Yeah. Are you guys working with anybody to put this record together, or are you just kind of
Oh,
doing it
our
all?
friend Scott.
Colburn.
Yeah.
Scott
He did
Colburn.
the last 2.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that if we try to work with anybody else, someone's going out. I think we signed a deal in blood, and we're kind of
Yeah.
locked into it. So and that's not a bad thing.
He's good.
He's good. And
Gotcha.
he puts up with us and our crap and our egos, and
I hate Scott Colburn.
He was Time Magazine's Man of the
Just
Year in
saying that.
2001.
he was.
Really?
2006.
2006.
That's
Wow.
on his resume. That's a fact,
It's
Jay.
not a joke. You can actually look it up. He's in there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's weird. I know.
And doesn't care about the 2 Grammys he's earned.
No.
Or won. Or
No ego on
stolen.
that man.
What other bands does he work with?
Arcade Fire, Animal Collective,
Sun City Girls, Climax Golden Twins,
Mount St. Helens Vietnam band.
yeah, there's a band I
Creedence
know it's
Clearwater
heard of.
Revival.
Elvis.
God.
He did a box set for the guitarist of Captain Beefheart.
He recorded God's solo album.
His Grammys are for a couple blues records. He's been
Was it
everywhere.
a jazz saxophonist?
He was a blues guy, if I remember right. But I mean, he used to back in the '80s. He used to do books on tape. So I mean, he's done everything. So
Is that what the Grammys were for?
no. But he worked with Michael Douglas apparently when he was doing the books on tape. So I mean, that's the kind of caliber of people that.
And Adrian
Barbeau.
Barbeau.
He also won a Shrammy. Got in a lot of trouble once with Ken Schramm. Ken Schramm shoot him out.
How'd you guys hook up with him?
I liked the Animal Collective, and I was like, who did this? Oh, Scott Colburn did it. And it's like, Josh called him.
We sent him a CD and
Yeah.
of the
He
songs.
dodged
and-
our calls for a couple months and then was like, I can meet you on this date. And then you go into his house.
You have 5 minutes.
you go into this house and he's just like, well, I don't have to just work with people to work. I don't need the work. So, I mean, and he goes on this long interview process, pretty much interviewing us on like, can I work with these people?
Yeah.
You know, he insulted the Eagles and spoke very highly of early.
He's actually a juggalo.
Zappa.
yeah, early Zeppelin and early Steve.
That's what the
Miller
Grammy was for.
That's actually true. He likes ICP a lot.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That was the one
Yeah.
thing that put me off. I was like, wait, what's with that? He has like all the statue. He's like these action figures of ICP, and he wears like a T-shirt around.
He's got a Riddle Box poster in his bathroom that glows in the dark. Serious.
Oh, he's
Oh, the
like-
black
all
light.
in,
It's the
dude.
black
Yeah.
light.
Riddle
Like,
box.
You walk
Yeah.
into his house.
That's
and you're,
commitment.
"What up, ninja,
Yeah.
you know.
Sense.
oh yes.
Well, cool. So you guys are recording a new album, playing Bumbershoot. What else is on the horizon for Feral Children?
I'm buying a new car next
Oh,
week.
well, that's not important.
Yeah.
Me and this guy are in a movie with Tom Arnold
No way.
That is true. That's not a joke.
we
And
were
Cedric the
extras.
Entertainer.
And Cedric the Entertainer and Jason Biggs. I call him Jason. We're all in this movie together.
I call him Big.
JB.
I was in a scene with
Biggie.
him.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, it's called Grassroots, and that I don't know. Maybe they deleted us after being only there for one day, but we did that last July, and that
Yep.
should be out sometime next year.
Cool. Yeah, I've heard about that. There's a lot of
Ryan
local.
patiently pay a bar tab and then go rock out. I'm like fist pumping in the crowd. And
Nice.
Yeah,
Is that the who's playing? In there's a band that plays
yeah,
on the
Mount
movie.
St. Helens
Vietnam.
Oh,
Vietnam.
Mount St. Helens.
They actually play a Pixies metal cover band, which I thought was pretty.
Yeah, and they
far
get
off.
dissed in the movie. It's
Oh.
like, yeah, it's a scene of them
They
like
do.
getting dissed. I was like, wow, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah. They might be used to that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Ooh.
Yeah.
they did good. It's not their fault. They were
They're-
listed as
They're
a
really good.
No, they
Pixies
are.
metal cover
They
band.
are.
We like you.
They're part of the Colburn family, so we're all good.
Cool.
Yes.
So, any other shows coming up after Bumbershoot?
Reverb Festival, October 9th. We're playing the Sunset at 9:30. I think that just went on sale. So
Cool. Up at Ballard.
yeah.
That should be
And
a
we,
good time.
we practice every Sunday and Thursday night behind the rebar.
Be there.
Be there.
No, wait, no, don't.
There's
Don't
there's a
go
little
there.
there's kind of
Shut
a
up,
sky church
Sergi.
coming through the window.
This fucking guy who hangs out there all the time.
Actually,
Yeah.
people got on top of the practice space and were like peering down on us through the skylights once. We just totally dug it.
Yeah, we saw people crawling on the skylights. We're like,
Let's go on. You guys can come in if you want.
I
Yeah.
thought I was imagining it, but
Yeah. The drugs.
Your imagination.
Yeah, right.
I wish it were.
Cool. Well, great stuff, guys. Anything else you guys wanted to talk about?
Peace in the Middle East.
Peace in the
Failed
world?
Children, 2010.
2010. 2011.
By the right hand, right hand. Some people they were never born.